Well, welcome back, everybody, to another episode of Mortgages and More, the podcast where you're going to learn about all things mortgage. Today's a special episode. I've got some celebrities in the studio. Matt and Jerry from Mortgage Automation Technologies are joining today. You guys are killing it on LinkedIn with your content, first off, and I'm having a ball watching what you guys are doing. Share with us a little bit about how that all came about.
Yeah, thanks, Brian. I think that Jerry and I knew that the industry was going through some tough times, right? And it's hard for everybody, and we wanted to give something that was a little bit informative. We can make fun of ourselves. We can, dig into
Mostly
our
a Jerry,
competition.
by the way.
Right.
I'm very popular, though, by the way.
Yeah, well, that was the biggest surprise is, I was so used to being the star of the show and the front man for so many years. And Jerry comes in with Other POS Guy, and he just killed the character. He just knocked it out of the park, and everybody loves the Other POS Guy when I was supposed to be the likable one, but he's the lovable one.
Well, the best actors are those that it's not a stretch, right?
Well, that's the thing. I'm acting. I got to put the backwards hat on. I got to be like this cool young guy, right? When really I'm just a sophisticated mortgage banker. Jerry is the Other POS Guy.
I really am.
He is the alter ego. So if folks haven't seen this content, where's the best place for them to go follow it like right now so they can get caught up before they watch the rest of our episode?
Yeah. Follow Mortgage Automation Technologies on LinkedIn. It's a LinkedIn only campaign that we're running. So we're not distributing it to other social media platforms. We're trying to generate awareness of not only our software company, but other software solutions that are in the industry specific to mortgages. Mortgage Automation Technologies is a startup. So we're building those follower accounts. So that's where you follow it and see the videos get posted.
I love it. So you guys don't know this, but when we publish this recording today, it's going to be on LinkedIn, sure. But it's also going to be on Spotify and on YouTube and everywhere where you get your podcast episodes. So you guys are going, you're going international here. So
wow.
Matt, Jerry, thanks for joining today. I'm done with you two. I would like you to bring in the Big POS Guy and the Other POS Guy, because I've got some stuff to talk about.
Well, that's great, because all I talk about is Other POS Guy. And all I keep talking about is what he does to his customers with his long-term contracts.
Amazing.
He loves documentation, contracts, minimum fees. He loves these things.
It's the secret sauce that keeps the world going. We are squarely in the election season. I'm seeing it on all the ads on TV. And so in the spirit of election season, I thought it'd be cool to have a little presidential debate with the Big POS Guy and the Other POS Guy here on our little podcast. You guys up for that?
Sounds terrific.
Yeah, awesome. Let's do it.
Big POS Guy, take it easy on the Other POS Guy, will you?
I know he makes it easy. I like treating my clients just a lot better than he does. So, he makes it really easy for me to shine.
We'll see.
Well, let's kick this off, because we've got, inquiring minds want to know. So we're going to start. Our first question is going to go to the Big POS Guy. What sets your POS system apart in terms of features and functionality compared to other competitors, your competitors?
Yeah, no, it's a great question. We really focused on building a point of sale system that helps you get business for your loan officers, not just facilitate the business you already have. Usually a point of sale system steps in when you get a referral from a real estate agent, then you send the link to your customer. We developed a full first of its kind real estate point of sale system that helps realtors send application links out, helps realtors do perfect home questionnaires, and share that data with the loan officer. So we're in the before unit. And Other POS Guy just hasn't even thought about point of sale tech for real estate agents, other than like the standard tracking portal. But we're doing open house check-ins, agent CRMs, and agent application links. And Other POS Guy just doesn't have that stuff.
I don't know what any of those things are. I don't know at all.
Great counterpoint, Other POS Guy. Way to go. Way to bring it for us. Appreciate that. So I'm going to tee this next question up for the Other POS. How do you ensure the security and reliability of your POS system, especially in the face of emerging cyber threats?
Well, we have built another database that we need to constantly keep in sync and also protect. Now, we have a lot of security that is necessary there. Obviously, that's very topical. I saw AT&T had a little bit of an issue that's out there. So we take it very seriously, and we need to spend a lot of money to be able to protect ourselves and our clients.
Whoa.
Yeah, serious stuff.
Whoa. Wow. That's
Yeah.
huge, man. Big point of sale guy. Do you care to counter?
Yeah, it's very simple. We don't house our clients' data. I don't want your data. I don't want to see your data. We have built something called single source of truth architecture. And I know Other POS Guy gets very confused about this. Is very he thinks architecture means archaic. Actually, that's his concept of data security. We actually just store the data right in Encompass, right in the LOS where the data is supposed to reside, and we use the V3 APIs to keep the data not in sync, to keep it residing in the LOS system right when the application posts. So what happens is every time the client logs in and the loan officer logs in, it's a temporary session. It temporarily displays their data in the web, and then when they log out, it wipes it. And it's never outside where the customer's data is, and that's a lot better for data security. It's a lot more modern architecture.
You said InSync. Other POS Guy. Do you know who InSync is?
No, I don't.
Okay. We're going to keep going on our line of questioning here. This question is also for the Other POS Guy. What level of customer support and assistance does your company provide, and how does it compare to other competitors?
As low a level as possible. So what we try to do is have a skeleton staff and let the phone ring 3 or 4 times. If they really want something, we'll pick it up on maybe the 4th try.
Interesting. Wow.
All
kind of a
phone.
layup here.
He loves custom development. Like any ticket that comes in, just
That's a special number. Custom development's on a special number, and we pick that up on the first ring.
does it
probably
get
pick it
paired
up
with the
before it
contracts? Yeah, he loves his contracts.
Love the contracts.
SOW is his favorite acronym.
And he's not a fan of female pigs either. It's a different kind of
Yes.
sow.
Yeah.
Big point of sale guy. In terms of scalability, how does your system accommodate businesses as they grow and expand?
Yeah, we looked at it as we wanted to build a point of sale system that was modeled to be driven by the standard Encompass administrator in the industry. Somebody that may not know how to write source code, but knows how to administer a platform and be able to do customizations without custom development requests. So being able to code custom system notifications, custom loan applications and workflows, and being able to really just architect the system and the integration with Encompass with adding fields, adding questions, adding notifications, or even editing documents, a custom pre-qualification. We expose our source code to our customer developers that are standard Encompass admins, and they can go build, it's like an erector set. They can build whatever they want in our point of sale system, or they can put a request order in with us. It's their choice. So if they don't have the bandwidth to do it, they can come in and then we'll give them a custom development request. But if they want to go do it themselves and play with it, they can go build whatever they want in our system.
So you guys probably do the same thing, right? Other POS guy?
We have one size fits all. We have extremely intelligent developers who know how to code, and we have one way of doing it. If you want something other than that, we certainly can work with you with the SOW. But out of the box, it works, and it works fine.
For every customer?
For every customer.
One workflow, like one application, and that has to work for every one of your customers.
Yes, because we have the right way of doing it. We have
Now,
one size fits all.
So your loan officers tell you how to do that.
No, our developers tell us how to do that.
Do they originate loans?
What is that?
Yeah. So Brian, you got to understand that we're mortgage bankers. My business partner, Joe, who runs the programming team, he's a mortgage banker. I'm a certified mortgage banker like yourself. We know compliance, we know advocacy, and we manage loan officers on a daily basis. We call it farm to table programming. So we get feedback from originators, we pair them with our source code developers, and the originators drive our roadmap rather than software developers telling originators how the process should work.
That's CMBs. That's the fancy pin that you guys wear, right? That's what that is. So I can go get a pin. What's the big deal?
Yeah,
I think they sell them on the street, right on the street corner. You can get a guy with a jacket. He sells them by the bulk.
That's where you guys get those things, right?
yeah. No, we bought them.
Totally.
No testing
Mine's
or any
limited.
tech requirements.
Mine's least. So let's pivot because Big POS Guy, what you just described sounds pretty expensive. Can you talk about your pricing structure compared to your competitors and what value does it offer to businesses?
Yeah, we're mortgage bankers ourselves, and we don't like getting locked into contracts. We don't like doing demos and then seeing a certain set of software, and then what we actually get after we sign a long-term deal, it feels a little bit different than on the demo. So part of my commitment when I built the company was I wanted no long-term contracts, no minimums, no implementation fee, and I wanted the software to be able to set up in under 24 hours, a 2-hour implementation call. So you can get with me without giving us a check, without signing a 3-year deal. You can sign a month-to-month order form. It works like signing up for iTunes or Microsoft Office. It's the end user license agreement. You can test flight the software, use it for free. You only pay if you close a loan on it. It's really cheap. It's about $45 per closed loan, and there's no minimums or no obligation to us whatsoever. We believe in our technology that much.
Love it. Other POS Guy, I assume you offer low-cost contracts as well?
We have long-term commitments because we know that we are going to stand the test of time. We have monthly minimums because, as I said before, with our dual database, that's a huge cost for us. And we have a huge cost infrastructure that we need to cover in order to continue operating.
Some people keep a wallet in their back pocket. He keeps Wall Street in his.
So we have monthly minimums because we need to know what our revenues are at a minimum, and we have costs to cover, and we have long-term commitments from our clients.
Other POS Guy, have you kind of seen what's happened to the cost of loan originations over the last few years? That's a different debate. Sorry, guys.
Yeah, he caused it.
This question, we'll start with the big point of sale guy. What measures do you take to ensure that you're on the latest integrations from ICE's Encompass platform?
Yeah, we love working with our partners at ICE. We are a gold standard partner with ICE. We have just gone through the ICE approval process. We're one of the latest point of sale systems to go through the approval. And something that we've done that was, I believe, a first of its kind, don't quote me on it, I'd have to verify with ICE, but we are 100% V3 API, and we directly integrate to Encompass Web. There is no old school SDK technology inside of our system. We were one of the first that were able to do that with ICE Mortgage Technologies, and we directly integrate to Encompass Web. So 100% of our point of sale system is in parity with Encompass Web and Smart Client. It does not matter which of the three systems you're in. They're all always in sync because it's a single source of truth. And what that does is our roadmap is paired with the Encompass roadmap. Where they're going, we try to go in the same direction. And rather than go against the grain, we go with it. And we know that some of the stuff is still an early release, but we believe that over the next 2 to 3 years, the industry will move there. And that's where we're pairing our software with.
And I'm sure Other POS Guy, your system does this?
We've been around for quite some time, and we are on what was cutting edge technology at the time. And we are looking into those things that Big POS Guy is talking about. I don't know too much about it, but we have people that are looking at that, and we will get back to you.
Okay.
Do you have a roadmap?
I have always
The
have a roadmap.
triptych. Remember the triptychs?
Oh, he's got a roadmap. Can I see the roadmap?
No,
Well,
no.
Can your customers see the roadmap?
We don't share this with our customers.
Why wouldn't you show the roadmap to your customers?
Because then we would actually have